Hello, Libra. Elsie here to do a bonus read for you. What the heck, Libra? What the heck? I was like, are you punking me or what's going on? So when I was looking back in my history here, I could see that last week you guys just went at it. Like you guys gave me over 1,000 views on a video. And on this channel, whenever you get 1,000 views, I'm here to work for you. I'm here to do a bonus read. Here we are, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is for you. Thank you so much for the ways you love on this channel and all that stuff. If you're interested in a private read, you know what to do. Look down below this video, click on more. It'll take you to where you need to be. Well, let's take a look. And whenever I do a bonus read, Libra, and I hope I'm going to be doing more for you, but whenever I do a bonus read, Libra, it is, there is no date or time on it. We will figure out what's going on here, and this is just with tarot. I'm not going to use any oracles here. We're just going to do a tarot reading here for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And you might want to know that you are my very last reading of 2023. Here we go. Let's talk about Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is coming up for Libra? This could be around the corner. This could be 2 years from now. It could be predictions. It could be happening now. Let me know if it resonates. I love to see you in the comments. I like to be there as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Libra, please. Tell me about what's going on for Libra. Tell me about Libra. What do we need to know about Libra? The Two of Pentacles. This is a very busy time of year for you. You're keeping yourself very busy in your pentacle world, keeping everything in balance. It's almost like it's too much in balance. Almost like you've got like this beautiful, beautiful balance in your pentacle world. And it's like it could fall in at any minute, but you're the specialist at the balance, right? Keeping things on the level. And I feel like you're keeping things all together. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles, please. We've got the Emperor in reverse. Okay, that's the one. And we've got the Page of Wands. So, the Emperor in the reverse, when the Emperor is in the reverse, to me, this is Aries energy, by the way. The Emperor is in the reverse because of one of the kings being out of whack. That's the way it is for me. It's like it could be one or all of the kings. And if it's all of the kings, this can be a pretty hard, overbearing, cantankerous kind of energy. So I don't know if you're dealing with that energy or if you're in that energy. I think you're more in this energy, though. I think you're more in the Two of Pentacles. Maybe what you've left in the past is an Emperor who is just an Emperor in reverse. Somebody who is overbearing, telling you what to do, making sure that, you did everything that they told you to do. It feels like a really big personality that overshadowed you is what it feels like. We have the Page of Wands in the future here, and the Page of Wands is good news. It's always good news. It's happy news. And let's find out what that is about here. Tell me more about this Emperor. I've got Aries energy here. Whoops. So we have the Eight of Wands that's come out in the reverse. So you're no longer speaking to the Emperor in reverse. It feels like things have wound down to a crawl, I want to say. This energy is stuck between you and the Emperor in reverse. We do have the Hanged Man, and you're feeling a kind of way about that. I feel like you've just shut down communication with the Emperor in reverse. You've shut down the communication because it's time for you to think it over. Look at it from another point of view. You're trying to figure out what is supposed to be going. You're trying to check with your gut. Do I reach out to this person? Do I speak with them again? The Page of Wands is here. This might be incoming energy as well, the Page of Wands. It could be incoming energy that's good news for you. The Eight of Wands in the reverse tells me that everything is silent, or we're not moving. Everything is stuck. And the Hanged Man makes me feel like maybe it's you that feels stuck. Piscean energy. And so it feels like you're trying to access the gut. Like, what do I do in this situation? Do I just stay here? It feels like stagnant energy. It feels like you're no longer willing to sacrifice anything, but it feels like it keeps you stuck here, though. You haven't made any sort of, after looking at the situation from all angles as much as you can, and I believe you've done it a lot, trying to find the balance in it, I feel like you are still stuck hanging here. It feels like you're stuck. We have the Wanderer. You're stuck for more than one reason. You know what I think? Yeah, what I feel is that this Emperor in reverse is someone who is karmic in your life. And I think that this person was sent to you to teach you what you don't want. Because unfortunately, those are some of the lessons we get as well. The things that don't work out for us give us lessons. We either get what we want or we get lessons. One of the two. And so I'm going to encourage you not to look at it as failure, because there are some people who are destined to be on our path to teach us things. And if they don't cross our path, we don't learn those lessons. I feel like there is an emperor in reverse. When the emperor is in reverse, look, I try not to hate on the emperor when he's in reverse, because I feel like everybody is allowed to have their thing. You know, sometimes I'm not feeling like the best day, and that's probably when I don't show up to read on the platform. Do you know what? We all have our days where we are feeling out of sorts. But unfortunately, the emperor rules with an iron fist when they are in the reverse. Someone who doesn't let you have your say. Someone who is hiding their feelings but is having outbursts of emotion. And I feel like you just had to stop talking to this person because it was not doing anything good for you. The Wanderer tells me that the lesson that you got from the Emperor in reverse is right here, the Wanderer. This is specific to this deck, which is called the Wandering Moon Tarot, by the way. I got it on Etsy. And this is the Wanderer is someone who is realizing that they're connected to the earth, and they're also connected to the moon. They're trying to find the connection between the two. Am I a star child? Am I made of dust and starlight? And you know what I mean? It feels like you're at a place in your life where you're trying to find out where that is. What is the place in your life? And the Hanged Man has you in the Wanderer energy. Do I just go on from here by myself? What do I do from here? Because there's absolutely no communication between you and the Emperor in reverse. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. That person's kind of hard to deal with. Let's find out why they're in the reverse. Why is the Emperor in reverse, please? Why is the Emperor in reverse? This could also be a father. This could be your father. This could be an older brother, some sort of patriarch in your family. Maybe you're on the outs. Maybe it's after the holidays and you just don't want to talk to this person anymore. This also could be a love interest. Take it as it resonates, please. Right? The Emperor in reverse can be anyone. They are the top dog. It could be your boss. Absolutely. It could be your boss. It could be the president or the vice president is making really bad decisions that are affecting your life and your balance, and you're just not having it anymore. Take it as it resonates, right? Tell me about the Emperor and why the Emperor is in reverse, please. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Tell me why the Wheel of Fortune is here. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Four of Wands. So this might be someone that you were dating, someone who you lived with, possibly, with the Four of Wands showing up. The Ten of Wands tells me that you're no longer carrying this burden. I feel like the Emperor is burdened, though, I want to say. The Emperor is burdened because they need to change. The Wheel of Fortune is here. This Emperor is fighting change. This Emperor does not want to heal. This Emperor deals with people with an iron fist. They order them to do things. They get angry when they don't do it. This person will throw tiny little fits if you don't do things. Like, they're very aggressive and overbearing. And I feel like it's because the Emperor is pushing against the Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor doesn't want to change, and it's become very burdensome for this Emperor. It's like this one has a lot of pride. Right? This person has a lot of pride and they don't want to change because of their pride. The Ten of Wands tells me it weighs heavy on the Emperor. And the Four of Wands tells me this is someone you either lived with, maybe it's a father, maybe it's someone in your family, but maybe it's a love as well. For you, all of you, it's going to be different. Tell me about this, the reason we stopped talking. Ace of Swords, because there's somebody at a forked tongue. Somebody was being really harsh with their words, and it's the Emperor. The reason that you decided to cut communication is because of the Ace of Swords. It's like every time you opened up a new conversation with them, they had nothing good to say. The Moon is here. They could be affected by the Moon, but it feels like it's like they were running another agenda that you weren't aware of, but you could kind of feel that they were trying to push the ship in a direction that you didn't want to go in. That's what it feels like, that the Emperor is being very forceful at pushing you into doing something you didn't want to do. And every time you opened up a new conversation with them, Ace of Swords, the Moon is here. You never knew what you were going to get. You never knew what kind of Emperor you were going to get, because the Emperor is in a bad way. Somebody who is being pushed by the universe to change, but they're pushing back and they don't want to change. So it feels like with the King of Wands here, you had to take inspired action. And the inspired action was, I got to stop talking to you. You may have been in a long-term relationship with this person. I got to stop talking to you. It's just not, it's not going to go from here. I can't do anything from here. Tell me about the Page of Wands here, because there is some good news coming in. It's not all bad news. It's not all bad news. Let's find out what's going on here. We have some good news coming in from the King of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups. Tell me more. I'm hoping I'm hearing fireworks. I hope they're not. Hope they're not gunshots. I am in Canada after all. It's a little bit scarier when you're in the US. Okay, anyways, the Sun is here. There is a breakthrough on some sort of a sadness, and you are going to get some good news about money. There's going to be some something new in your Pentacle world. Some good news is coming regarding, or from, maybe it's from the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles could be a banker, can be an accountant, can be someone who deals in money, an actuary, an accountant, right? So it could be good news that is coming from the King of Cups, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like there is a breakthrough in some sort of a sadness that you've been dealing with. The Five of Cups, the moons are cups here in this particular deck, and the stars are pentacles. So I feel like the King of Pentacles brings good news, offers you good news about something that you had been felt sad about. And it could be about money, about your pentacle world. So house, home, hearth, job, whatever it is. But it feels like there's been some sort of a breakthrough. And this person is here to shed some light on some sort of sadness that you've had, possibly. Tell me more about this. More and more, I'm starting to think that you and the Emperor live together, and maybe that you're in separation, because the Knight of Cups is here with the Two of Swords, and it feels like somebody couldn't make a decision about how they felt. Somebody was stuck. There was a block about how they felt, so they went to the crossroads. And I think it's you. I feel like you couldn't deal with this Emperor anymore. So I feel like it's almost like you have somebody from the bank telling you that your loan is approved for the new house or the new apartment or something like that. It's a breakthrough in your sadness. The good news that's coming in is that it feels like there is something that is going to give you a great happiness here. We have Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, if I didn't say it. Sorry, I always forget. Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. This person could be a fixed sign, right? It could be that they are Aries, but they have a lot of fixed energy. The moon is Pisces and Cancer, if you're wondering. The Wanderer does not have a designation here. But so what I want to say here is that the Knight of Cups is here, the Two of Swords. So that tells me that there is some sort of a block in some sort of relationship or feelings or something like that. And then the Two of Wands tells me that you are at the crossroads of your life. So it could be that you are buying a house, you've moved away from the Emperor in reverse, whoever this overbearing person is for you. And it feels like you've been stuck for a little bit. How do you get unstuck here? How do you get unstuck, Libra? We have the Empress. We have the Temperance. Okay, so the Emperor and the Empress. So the reason that you're with this person is because they are your true match, but the Emperor somehow is in the reverse. You end up in the upright, which tells me you're abundant, you're doing well, you're balanced, you're fine, because the Temperance is here. You're healing. You're healing on your own. The Three of Cups is here. It tells me that this is a celebratory time. You're about to move into a new home, or you're getting some really good good news from the King of Pentacles, somebody who has something to do with your pentacle world. So I feel like the Empress is the one who is in the Hanged Man energy, wondering, what do I do from here? But whilst you're hanging there, and although it can be a place where you can be a little bit stuck, I feel like you are in healing here. We've got Sagittarius energy that showed up, Taurus and Libra as well. So that's your energy right there, Libra, right? The Empress energy, feminine or masculine. And the Three of Cups is here. So I want to tell you that it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. And I'm sorry that you went through this hard time. But you know what the freaking coolest thing is, all of it? You stayed in balance. How very little balance that you had, very little money. Like the Emperor could be someone who cut you off from all the finances, shut off your credit cards. And, you know, it feels like no matter what little bit you had, you managed to keep it all in balance. And that's freaking cool. I love it. Tell me about the Wanderer, because I feel like this person was put on your path to teach you exactly what you don't want. You'll never get yourself into that situation again, because you've become the Empress out of all of this, which means that you're good on your own. You don't need anybody else. You don't need a damn Emperor, that's for sure. Not one in reverse. For sure, you can take care of yourself. You can do your own things, right? You've healed yourself to this particular space in your life. We have the Wanderer here, which to me tells me that you are now questioning, maybe I am part of the stars. Maybe I am part of the moon. I know I'm attached to the earth. Like it feels like you're wondering now about your astrology, and you're thinking, I am a star seed. And it feels like this person, although they think they broke you open, which is really beautiful. Oh, I just got head to toe chills. It's really beautiful. They broke you open enough. You were supposed to get this lesson so you could become closer to your source. Tell me about the Wanderer, please. The Nine of Cups, the Magician, and the Seven of Wands. Look, you've decided there is nothing that's going to stop me from my manifestations. There is nothing that's going to stop me from bringing to earth what I feel that I deserve. And so the Magician really is the Wanderer. The Wanderer is realizing that they're full of magic, that I can do whatever I want. I have all the aces in my own hand now. I don't got to depend on the Emperor or anybody else. And I'm going to hold my ground there as the Magician. And what's it going to bring you? The Nine of Cups. I love it. It's bringing you ultimate happiness, wish fulfillment. I think really all you ever wanted was to be on your own, be sturdy and stable and healed and happy. And this is what's coming up in the future. So if you're stuck here right now, I hope that's not you. Hang in there, because everything else is about to get better. Okay? There it is. 10 of Cups, my friends. 10 of Moons. 10 of Cups is here. You will have ultimate happiness, but not before a little bit of strife. Not before a little bit of being at odds with yourself, not being able to move forward. But once you do move forward, it ends up working all out for you. Because you're the Queen of Swords. You know what? I bet you that this Emperor in reverse taught you this lesson. How to liberate yourself. How to be the Queen of Swords. And now you can carry on to something really beautiful. A long-term thing. You're going to be the Queen of Swords forever, because once you see it, you can't unsee it. You liberated yourself from a bad situation, my friend. Feminine or masculine, take it as it resonates. Take your place on the table. That's all I'm going to say. It ends up in the 10 of Cups, and you got through it. I love it. I'm going to go for now. Love you guys. Happy New Year. I'm out, but I'll be back. I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye.